What's up YouTube, Genie here back at it again, and in this video, it's time for another review of an upcoming NFT game that is about to hit the market. The name of the game is Age of Cryptology, and we'll do a brief run through of their website and then head over to their white paper so we could get an overview of what we can expect when this game launches. If you're new to my channel, please do not forget to click that like, that subscribe, and that bell button. Set that to all. That way you will always be notified when I upload videos. Alright? So without further ado guys, let's get it on. Intro! Alright guys, so before I start, I would like to thank you for watching this video. If you're new to the channel, again, do not forget to click that like, that subscribe, and that bell button. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you guys are watching me from. Here's another game, and this is the website of Age of Cryptology. Like what I always do, I always put all the links that you guys need in the description below. That way, for added security and to avoid any phishing sites putting you guys at risk. So it will all be available in the description below for you to click. Alright, so first of which, let's go through the website first. Okay, later on we'll head on to the white paper. So Age of Cryptology, let's do the overview. AOC, or Age of Cryptology, is a play and earn ecosystem deployed on the Binance Smart Chain, which combines thrilling and entertaining lore with the possibilities that blockchain technology offers. In AOC, every asset is an NFT, so it's a non-fungible token game, which allows you to be the sole owner of that asset and to have full control over it. So just like on any other NFT games, you have full control of the items that you have. You can sell it in the marketplace. You can buy other NFTs there. And then the prices, you guys dictate that. Okay. The in-game economy also includes a utility token called Oreo. So AUREO, a former Roman currency that will work as the main game currency. So Oreo has a real-world value as it can be exchanged for other cryptocurrencies or even for real money. Fiat currency like USD, Euro, or whatever fiat currency you guys prefer, or whatever fiat currency you use in your country. Okay, so this is the awesome new concept of play and earn games. Our vision is to develop this concept of play and earn into a more mature one in which strategy and skill are also important. So not like the click to earn. Actually, you know what? Might take on the click to earn games, because I've also checked out and I've also joined click to earn games in the past, like in the past month, I think. And those games do not last, so they're like short-term games, unlike games like Axie Infinity or any other strategy game or skill-based games wherein the ecosystem is more sustainable. And plus, knowing and seeing the developers, the admins, and the owners of the game, it really boosts the confidence of players like you as well as the investors they'll most likely be interested in investing on the game. Okay, now we don't want to be a sit and click game, so like the one that I mentioned earlier. In the pursuit of this new concept of master and earn, we want to be completely transparent with our in-game algorithms and probabilities for you to be able to analyze it and create your custom strategy. I think that is one thing that we can look forward to. So this, I feel that, you know, it could be a turn-based game or probably an RPG, or 6 mythologies, 42 gods, and infinite characters and items. So you have Roman, Greek, Norse. So Roman, Greek, and Norse. Not sure what Norse is. This one looks like Jon Snow from Game of Thrones. Okay, game modes. All game modes in AOC are skill-based. We challenge you to master the game and its mechanics. This is not a sit down and click game like what I mentioned earlier. You will have to understand the game in order to make progress, to defeat your opponents, and to earn more rewards. So they have 3 game modes. First is adventure. Heroes will be able to fight beasts, human enemies, mythological creatures, titans, and much more. In exchange, they will receive rewards. So tokens, items, and those kind of stuff. So I'm very much looking forward to playing and showing you guys the actual gameplay when it launches. Hopefully they will release an alpha or a beta testing server. That way I can communicate with them and maybe I could get in and feature the gameplay. That way you will be able to see it and prepare yourself in the launch of this game. Next would be Arena or the PvP. So that's a more challenging game mode wherein you would have to face other players as well. So PvP environment in which heroes will fight other heroes. MMR system implemented with progressive reward tiers. MMR is matchmaking rank. So depending on your points or your rank, you will be matched with other players that are in the same rank. That way, you wouldn't have any handicap, or you won't be faced with other players that are very good already, and if you are just starting. Okay, next would be the dungeon. Build a team of 6 heroes and fight against dungeon bosses. Stronger the boss, higher the rewards. I'm looking forward to checking that one out, because when I click the play the game, it will say coming soon. So let's look forward to that, and let's wait for their announcement on when the game will be launched. Again, I hope there's an alpha or beta testing server. Next would be the tokenomics. Play to earn with Aureo or AUR. So the token name is Aureo. A standard BEP20 deployed in Binance Smart Chain. There will be a total supply of 100 million Aureo. Pre-sale will have 5% of that. Public sale will have 15% of that. Development will have 3% of that. Marketing 5%. Core team and advisors 15%. Airdrop and bounties 2%. Staking reward pool is 15%. And finally, play to earn rewards pool is 40%. Okay, moving forward, like what I mentioned earlier, guys, other games do not show their faces or do not post pictures. These guys are composed of 4. So Mauricio Munoz is the CEO, Roberto Mazo, CTO, Javier Hernan is the CMO, and Inigo Sagredo is the blockchain expert. Okay, so basically that's what they have in their website. So let's head over to their white paper. Okay, so we are now in the white paper. Again, I'll put the link to this white paper in the description, guys. That way, if you want to take a deeper dive into checking out the white paper and reading through all the stuff in there, it's going to be available in the description. Okay, so let me start with the introduction quickly. Age of Cryptology or AOC is a play and earn ecosystem deployed in the Binance Smart Chain, which I mentioned earlier. Theme and lore. AOC brings a powerful story in which mankind's mythologies are combined to archive a world full of possibilities and dangers. At the beginning of our universe, 6 civilizations coexisted in harmony. Although each one had different beliefs and culture, they remained in peace. However, in an attempt to prove whose gods were the ones that existed, the 6 mythologies entered into an endless battle that lasted for centuries. Each mythology has 6 gods and 1 king of gods, and they were all real. They existed and they were disappointed with how mankind was behaving. Realizing that war would never end, every mythology's king of gods gathered and decided to intervene. Eventually, and once and for all, the war has ended. Since that day, all civilizations have lived in peace. To avoid a future war, gods prohibited any type of interaction between civilizations. As time passed, hatred and resentment is rising, and bloodlines inside each civilization are getting purer and purer. And due to fear of a new war, each civilization started training special warriors that will lead their civilization to a victory in the future war. They are called heroes. Till that day comes in which war returns, heroes will have to endure themselves and prepare as they are the main weapon of each civilization. The war is near. So that is the theme and lore, part of the introduction. So next, we have the game overview. The main in-game assets are heroes. Those are your characters. They call it heroes. Each hero can belong to one and only one out of 6 different mythological civilizations. Depending on the mythology they belong to, they will get different base stats. These are the 6 mythologies. So Greek, Roman, Norse, Egyptian, Japanese, and Celtic. Oh, I like the Celtic. I think I'll choose Roman and Celtic. Thinking of Japanese and Celtic. Well, I'll take Celtic. Any other mythology with Celtic. Okay. Alright, so heroes have different base stats which will determine his ability on the battlefield. Number 1 is level. Level increase base stats. You can level up by getting XP. Health or HP. Health is the amount of damage a hero can resist before dying and thus losing the fight. Strength is number 3. Strength determines the damage per hit. Speed determines the probability of dodging the attack of your opponent. Could be evasion, something like that. Okay, next is aim. Aim determines the probability of actually hitting your opponent. So accuracy. Most like it's accuracy. Persistence. Persistence determines the probability of hitting twice. Oh, so like double damage or double hit. And luck determines the probability of miraculously not being hit once it was unavoidable. So in other games, luck is the probability of you giving a critical hit. So that is luck. But looks like in AOC, the luck is miraculously dodging or not being hit once it was unavoidable. Next is blessings. Okay, so let's move through that. Blessings. Each mythology has 7 gods, 6 gods, and 1 king of gods, like Jupiter in Roman and Zeus or Zeus in Greek. Let's make this bigger. That way you guys can see it better. Okay. Gods also play an important role as they sometimes intervene and bless some heroes. As a result of the blessing, the hero gets a bonification in one of his base stats depending on which god had blessed him. Each god is linked with the base stat except the king of gods of each mythology that can affect all base stats. Gods can only bless the ones that worship them. This game concept is similar to rarity or class in other games. So the more blessings a hero has, the better the hero is. Maybe if they go to battle, there's one god and there is one hero. I'm not sure, but I'm looking forward to, again, featuring the gameplay as it launches. Next one is the items. In order to increase their stats, heroes will be able to have equipment. A hero can equip himself with a helmet, chestplate, shield, boots, and weapon. Each of these can increase or decrease the stats. So I'm thinking in terms of the equipment, there are rarities for that as well. I mean, I'm guessing that that's gonna be the case. Like there's common, uncommon, epic, rare, some things like that. But let's check it out once it's always there. Once they announce what that would be. Okay, so next is praying or staking. It will be possible to bless heroes and items by staking Oreo. By doing so, gods will listen to your prayer and bless your hero or item. When this comes out, again, we will be doing another review. It will be best if I could show you the actual gameplay of that NFT game. Okay, Matterphilia program and an in-game scholarship mechanism will be implemented to allow users to lend their heroes to other users in exchange for a percentage of their earnings. So it's like what do you call that? Renting. I'm thinking it's gonna be like renting. Like they pay a certain amount, or maybe like what it says, allow users to lend their heroes and then like earn commissions from the winnings of the player that rented or borrowed your hero. not borrowed. I think it's lending or rent. So marketplace, heroes and items are NFTs, so they will be able to be obtained and sold in the marketplace. There will be a 5% fee. So when you sell out of, let's say, you're selling an NFT for 100 Oreo, they will take off 5 Oreo when you are able to sell that. So you'll only get 95 Oreo for that sale. Okay, next is Magic Chest. Acquire random heroes and random items. This is an easy way to start in the game. May the gods be with you. So Magic Chest, when you open that, that's gonna be pure luck. Hopefully you guys, when you start, you will be lucky enough to get the best rarity that you could have. That way you'll be able to enjoy the game more and like defeat monsters, get to higher levels, get to higher MMRs during your PvPs. I will see you when that happens. I'll be in the game playing this game when they launch it. So they will also have guilds and guild wars. This is very interesting. Let me zoom in again. Okay, so guilds and guild wars. This is interesting because I have not had or have not played an NFT game or a blockchain game before that also has guilds and guild wars. Probably they're still new, so they just have that in the pipeline as well. Like AOC, they also have it in the pipeline, and they already have it here in the white paper. So guilds will have buildings, and each buildings will have a level and a special bonification to heroes. Senatus, its level will indicate the number of members a guild can have. Praying temples will reduce the time to being blessed. Suma Belly, I hope I pronounced that. I hope I pronounced that right. Suma Belly. Guys, if I didn't pronounce that right, use the comment below. Correct me if I'm wrong. That way, other players would know how to pronounce that, because there's Dominus Tutum. Is that Tatum, Tutum, or what not? Again, use the comment section below. Put in the proper way of how to pronounce those words. I don't know what language or what dialect that is. If it's Spanish, is it Roman? Is it hieroglyphics or what? So Suma Belly, let's just deal with that for now until somebody corrects me and puts it in the comment. Suma Belly, start wars more frequently. Guild Medicus. Medicus. Obtain more daily energy or reduce time to obtain energy. Dominus, I think that one I'll get. Dominus, Dungeon Boss. Tutum, a bank where donations are stored. As the level increase, upgrading buildings become cheaper and losing less when defeated in wars. So nice. This is the one that I like the best. It does not sound the best, but looks like the effect is the best among the others. Tutum. Tutum. Okay, game economy. Age of Cryptology has its own utility token called Oreo, AUR. This token will be used throughout the whole ecosystem of AOC. So this is gonna be your token that you will be utilizing and buying stuff inside the game. Okay, so in-game use cases: adventure, PvP, and dungeon mode rewards, or dungeon mode rewards, marketplace transactions, and much more. Outside game use cases: staking for a 300 to 500% APY and trading index. Okay, so this one I mentioned earlier. Holding addresses and locking procedure will be published during the pre-sale. Guys, I would strongly suggest that you join their Telegram. That way, when they announce when the pre-sale will be, you would be updated right away. Okay? So this is just a graph of the tokens. Roadmap. This is one of the things that I like to discuss with you guys. That way you will know where this game is going to, what to expect in the next coming months. So Q1 of 2021, that's already passed. So market research and private funding, so team building. Q2 is so Q2 of 2021, lore and design, beginning of game development. So Q2. That is until June. Okay, quarter 3 is launch web and marketing, 500 wallet whitelist winners announcement, AUR pre-sale on DX sale, okay, airdrop for community, magic chest and survival mode, and open game mode arena. So quarter 3 is about to end. I am very excited. So hopefully we are on schedule in terms of this the roadmap, because if we are on schedule and there are no delays, we are able to play the game this September. So anytime this September, hopefully before September ends, we will be able to play the game already. Okay, quarter 4 of 2021, dungeons, Matterphilia programs, guilds, praying staking. And quarter 1 of 2022, more guild buildings, guild wars, mobile app for iOS and Android. I think that is one of the things that they need to prioritize. If I were to recommend, or if I were to suggest things to the devs, from all of the ones that they included in the roadmap, devs, admins, if you guys are listening or if you guys are watching, put the mobile app for iOS and Android and put it somewhere in the Q4. Put it in the Q4 because again, Q3 is already nearing the end, or we're nearing the end of Q3. So at least put that in quarter 4 if you can. I mean, not to put pressure to you guys, but it would be more convenient for players, and there would be more players that would be able to join in, because not all of the players or not all people has computers. Putting it in the iOS would be the best. I think the best thing to prioritize, even if it's not an app. If it's going to be mobile or web based in the beginning, that would be fine. I think, you guys know better than me, but I think just reprioritizing and putting the mobile app from Q1 of 2022, put that to Q4 of 2021. That's my take. What about you? What about you watching this video? Would you think that idea would be better? Put it in the comments. Let me know. Let the devs know. I know when we upload this, some or maybe the person behind or the admin or the CEO would be watching this video when I upload it. They might see your comment and take that into consideration. All right, so next would be, actually this is the last part, the core team. Core team of AOC, you guys are awesome. We have covered every important area with really talented, motivated, and experienced people represent our team members. And again, guys, putting their faces here in the website and in the white paper, if they are really sincere, they put pride in their project and they're in there for the long run, they would have the guts to put their faces in those websites and white paper. Mauricio Munoz is a CEO, telecommunications engineer with a degree in business administration, passionate about blockchain technology with a unique mixture of project management experience and technical skills. Next is Roberto Mazzo, CTO, physicist and master in big data and business analytics, full stack developer with really versatile skills, experienced in machine learning and business intelligence. So next would be Javier Hernan, the CMO. This I know, Chief Marketing Officer. CTO, I'm not sure what that is. CEO, I know. Okay, so Javier Hernan, degree in marketing and master in strategic marketing, in charge of the marketing campaign and community wellness, passionate about making the AOC community the best in the whole crypto world. Inigo Segredo, blockchain expert, telecommunications engineer with a degree in business administration, deep theoretical and practical understanding of blockchain, really interested in crypto economics and how to achieve sustainable and solid economies in the metaverse. So If you guys are listening, the team of AOC, I would love to talk to you. We can communicate in Telegram. I want to know what your plans are. If you have any beta testing or alpha testing, please let me know if I could be a part of that. That way I could feature and show the community, the YouTube community and my subscribers how it looks like, and everyone that's watching this video. Again, if you guys are new to my channel, please do not forget to click that like, that subscribe, click that bell, set that to all. That way you will always be notified when I upload videos and announcements and whatnot in terms of all of the NFTs, all of the gamings, things that would help you guys out in earning something like passive income, or things that would be able to generate extra income for you guys. Okay, so looks like that's it for now. Hold on, let me see. Hug the Chill game design team. So a young, talented, and motivated team specialized in video game character design and art creation, responsible for NFT heroes and item design and in-game and marketing content and AOC storytelling. So you have Tom Costa, Alvaro Ortuno, Martin Hill, or is it Hill, or is it Gill, or game designer and quality assurance, video game director, product designer at Polygon Picture. Again, guys, I'm looking forward to meeting you, the people behind Age of Cryptology. Also, for you guys that are watching this, again, invest only what you can afford to lose. Don't put yourself in debt. Don't wait for the Bombay to walk through and borrow money and okay. Anyway, invest only what you can afford to lose. All NFTs, you know, there's always a risk to those. Know the developers, know the people behind them, join their Telegram, join their socials, check out what else you need to know about them. That way, you could build your confidence if it's worth investing or it's worth passing. Okay, so I'll see you on the next video. Again, I'll feature another video of AOC once they launch their pre-sale or once they launch their gameplay. I hope they provide us with the alpha or the beta testing. So that's it for me. I'm out. Peace.